Okay, so today we're going to start in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. A little bit of a meditation. This practice today is for creative visualization and manifestation. It's a mouthful, sounds like a lot, but basically we're just going to be envisioning whatever we're manifesting. So let's just start by tuning in and setting our intention for the practice today. So sitting up nice and tall, your sit bones rooted into the earth, closing your eyes, placing your hands either palms up or face down on your knees. Just take a couple of deep breaths, cleansing breaths in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it all out. Let the shoulders drop down away from the ears. Relax the jaw and just begin to arrive here in this space. And begin to notice anything that is coming up within you. Any thoughts, any stories, sensations in the body. This space and this time is for you to tune inward, to listen to whatever it is that is coming up without judgment, without attaching a negative or a positive to whatever it is. So just allow whatever brought you here to wait at the door, and whatever is to come to wait outside of this space. Creating your sacred container here, this time, in this present moment, in this space, to tune into you. And maybe begin to ask yourself what your intention is for today's practice. Is there a next step, a next chapter that you are looking to? Is there a question that you have? Or maybe someone or something that you would like to dedicate today's practice to? And throughout the practice today, we're thinking about visualizing this goal, this career, this whatever it is for you that you're working towards right now. This month we have a full moon at the end of the month, and this is the Beaver full moon. This is a time of manifestation, of looking for new paths, looking at maybe other options that we haven't seen before, visualizing a new way forward. So looking within your practice today, what's another way that I can get to the space that I'd like to be? And maybe just asking that question as your intention, and then letting whatever messages arise here with you today be here. And you can note them down in your phone afterwards if you'd like, or in a journal. Meditate or think on them later. Another big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. And we'll move into child's pose. So bringing your blanket to your mat if you have any knee sensitivity. The wood floors are not very forgiving. So bringing your knees width of the mat and then walking the hands out in front, sinking the hips down towards the earth, thinking of the base of your spine rooting into the earth here, sinking down. As you walk your hands out, resting your forehead on the mat. You can also use your props here, bringing a block or your bolster to your mat, and resting your forehead on a block or on the bolster and a block. During today's practice today, finding whatever works for your body. So using any supports that you need to support you, to hold you here closer to the earth so that you can find stillness and release. See if you can focus on your breath, forehead to the mat. Take your time to settle in here. We'll be here for a few minutes. During the practice of Yin Yoga, which is the first portion of our class today, the first half, we are focusing on a handful of poses being held for 3 to 5 minutes each. If at any time you feel pain or you are uncomfortable, feel free to make any adjustments that you need so that you feel supported in your practice. If you need to move out of a pose at any time, feel free to do so. We'll work with a few affirmations during the practice today, starting with an affirmation here of, I am open to manifesting my desires. I trust the process. I am open to manifesting my desires. I trust the process. And breathing here in this space, see if you can focus on the breath and create an even inhale and exhale. Following the breath from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Gaze comes up towards the hands and gently walk the hands back. Bringing the head up last. Just take a breath here, pausing at the top. And we'll move into butterfly. So sitting down, bringing the soles of the feet together here. You can place blocks underneath the thighs here for support. And finding that nice long spine again. Closing the eyes and connecting back with the breath throughout the practice, seeing if you can follow and hold that even count of breath, whatever it is for you. An inhale of 3 or 4, exhale of 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6. It's up to you. And once you find your even breath and you begin to settle in, you can walk the hands out a little, let the spine round, and let the head hang heavy. And allow the mind to empty into the earth. And it doesn't matter so much where you are, how far your arms out. Don't worry about that. If you remain in the upright position and just bow the head gently towards the earth, that's okay too. Here we are grounded and open, picturing whatever your dreams are right now, whatever you're devoted to, beginning to take flight. And our affirmation here is, I am ready to embrace my dreams and watch them soar. I'm ready to embrace my dreams and watch them soar. Walk the hands back, bringing the head up last. Remove any props and come to your belly on the mat. So bringing our bellies to the mat, legs out long behind you, elbows stacked underneath the shoulders. And forearms pressing into the earth for Sphinx pose. Our gaze comes between the hands here, so crown of the head reaching towards the front of the room. See if you can gently draw the shoulder blades together, opening the heart center. Allow the hips to rest on the earth. We're pressing away from the earth with our forearms, supporting us here. Let go of any tension that you may be holding in your legs or glutes. And allow yourself just to be held here, to rest. Our affirmation here, if you choose to repeat it yourself, is I trust in my ability to manifest my desires with clarity. I trust in my ability to manifest my desires with clarity. And if you'd like to bow the head down or rest the forehead on a block here, you can. Be gentle with your neck here, making any adjustments needed for you. This is your space, your time to connect with your body, with your spirit. No need to be anywhere other than where you feel supported. And then if you feel the need to lower all the way down, resting, feel free to do so. It's perfectly okay. We'll draw the hands under the shoulders and gently press up, coming into tabletop. Again, if you need support for your knees, bringing your blanket to your mat. We'll be moving into dragon pose on the left and right side. So from tabletop, knees stacked underneath the hips, wrists stacked under the shoulders, fingertips spread nice and wide and pressing into the earth with the hands here. Step or walk the right foot forward to meet the hands. Take all the time you need to get there, to arrive. And we'll stay here in this lower lunge, this dragon posture. Make any adjustments to alignment with the hips, with where your foot is, whatever you need to do here to feel stable. Sometimes if we feel a little wobbly, we can tuck the back toes under. That can provide a little bit of support here. And really think about grounding down through that right foot, through the sole of the foot, just even with your intention, pushing energy down into the earth here. Visualizing the path to whatever you are manifesting here. See if you can picture this life, this chapter, whatever it is that you're looking for right now. Picture it in your mind's eye. And imagine this posture is taking a step forward in that direction. Even if it's a little step, taking one step forward. If you need to come to blocks, you can. You can also take this from an upright posture, bringing blocks to either side of the right foot. Play around with what feels good to you. You can also come down to the forearms. Don't worry so much about the knee going over the ankle here, since we are supported by the earth. You can allow the hips to sink down towards the earth. Just be mindful that that knee is tracing towards the middle toe. And just a couple of more breaths here. Connect with that even breath. Last breath. And release any props. And coming back to tabletop in whatever way is intuitive to you. Maybe taking a brief child's pose before moving to the opposite side. And coming back to tabletop, stepping or walking the left foot forward to meet the hands, the outside of that left hand there. And taking a moment to find where you feel most stable, using any props that you need. And again, we're taking another step towards that vision, towards that goal. Mindfully moving in the direction of our future, whatever we're manifesting, even if it's just with our intention today. If you'd like to come to blocks, to that upright position, you can. Notice if you feel the need to, or if your body's asking for you to do that. Sometimes we feel the need to move into a posture because we feel like it's more advanced or that it's a different level. That is not the case. We are just moving into a different variation. Maybe it'll feel right to you, maybe it won't. A few more breaths here. Last one, exhale and remove any props to the side. We'll be moving into the Yin and Yoga Nidra portion of the class. So if you would like extra cushioning to make you more comfortable, there are some bigger, like fluffy pillow things back there, like bean bags kind of. You'll be laying down for about 25 minutes or so. So whatever you need to do to feel comfortable and supported, we have eye pillows, we have more blankets. Get comfy, get cozy. Anybody want an eye pillow today? Yeah? Two, three. Okay, perfect. Do you want an eye pillow? Yeah. Would you like an eye pillow? Okay. Yeah? Okay. Anybody need more blankets? Head facing me. Blankets, anyone? Can get a little chilly. Want another blanket? Do you want a fuzzy blanket or a blanket like this? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Fuzzy blanket. Yeah. Do you want a fuzzy blanket or do you care? Huh? One of each. Okay. Yeah. Do as much as you want to get comfy. More bolsters if you need another bolster. Just take your time to get settled in here. And as you settle in, just begin to notice the breath. And don't worry so much about keeping that even inhale and exhale. We can let that go. Notice if there's anywhere where maybe your clothing is bothering you, or you need a different type of support, I can bring you a pillow or more blankets if you need. With each exhale, just allow the body to settle in a little more. Noticing if you're holding tension anywhere, using the breath to invite that release. Imagining a wave of relaxation spreading from your toes, moving up through the legs, the knees, the hips, and the belly, the rib cage, and the chest, and down the arms, the neck, the back of the head, to the crown, to the top of your head. And allow this wave to be warm and to soften the body, to release any tension, any worry. Inviting the entire body to be at ease and to rest here. Notice the rhythmic flow of your breath. Not working to shape or change it, just noticing its natural rhythm. Inhaling peace and exhaling any stress, tension, or worry. Surrendering to this moment, to your sacred container. If you're finding it difficult to find stillness, maybe tensing up those muscles that need to move for a moment or two and then releasing. Maybe tightening the hands and then letting go. Or the legs and letting go. And see if you can imagine yourself in a beautiful space. Maybe a tranquil garden or forest, somewhere in nature, someplace calming, a place you can find peace in the silence. Noticing how the earth feels beneath your feet, and what the air around you smells like. Is it warm or cold? What time of day is it? Where's the sun and the sky in this space? Begin to become mindful of everything around you, of the scenery, noticing what you can hear in the distance, and drawing the awareness closer and closer. Notice everything you see here, the greenery, trees, flowers. As you begin to explore the space, begin to find yourself on a path wherever you are. This path leading to a calm, clear pond. As you approach the pond, you notice the earth beneath you becoming damp. You feel the coolness of the earth beneath your feet. And as you gaze into the water, you see your reflection, serene and peaceful. You notice the reflection of the trees around you in the pond, and the colors, and the light as it moves through the surface of the water. And you begin to see an image take shape. Here you can see a clear view of your manifestation, your intention for the practice. You can see this version of you, this chapter of your life playing out in clear view. You can see it as if it is already happening. As you explore this vision, you feel the breeze on your skin, and the warmth of the sun radiating relaxation and calmness. We'll move into a rotation of awareness within the body. Allow yourself to just follow the sound of my voice. Allow my voice to become your internal voice as you draw awareness to each point within the body, inviting it to surrender, to release a little more. And begin to draw your awareness to your right hand, the palm of the right hand, the back of the hand, the thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, each point lighting up, fourth finger, the right wrist, the elbow and shoulder, the shoulder resting on the earth, the palm of the left hand, the back of the hand, the thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, and fourth. Left wrist, elbow, and shoulder. Both shoulders becoming heavy here. And the awareness of the rise and fall of the chest with each breath. And the heart center expanding and contracting. And the right collarbone. And the left. And the soft spot at the base of your throat. Your neck. The back of the neck. And the back of the head. Held here. Supported. the crown of the head, and your forehead soft, relaxed. Your right cheekbone and the left. The tip of your nose, the right nostril, and the left. The air entering in through the nose and out. The right cheek, the left cheek, and the jaw becoming relaxed here. The lower row of teeth, and the upper row of teeth. And the lower lip, the upper lip, the tongue, and the roof of the mouth. The entire mouth, and the right ear, the outside of the right ear, and the inside of the right ear. Allowing each point to become more relaxed, more at ease. Outside of the left ear, and the inside of the left ear. The right eyelid heavy, left eyelid heavy. And both eyes heavy here. And drawing your awareness to the sole of the right foot. The top of the right foot. And the big toe. Second toe. Middle toe. Fourth toe. And the ankle. the right shin, the calf, and the knee, the right thigh, and the hip, and the entire right leg heavy. And the sole of the left foot, top of the foot, and the left big toe, first toe, second, third, and fourth. And the left ankle, shin, the calf, left knee, left thigh, left hip, both hips heavy, and the entire left leg, the entire right leg, and both legs, and the belly, lower belly, and the navel, and the rib cage, the entire body held here. And begin to deepen your breathing, to draw awareness back into the space, giving yourself a little time to gently awaken, slowly wiggling the fingers and toes, circling the wrists and ankles, taking your time nice and slow. And it may feel good to roll over to one side, visualize the new beginning, the birth of this manifestation. And in your own time, making your way to a seated position facing me. Nice and slow. Wakey, wakey, sleeping beauties. And close your eyes and take a moment to just check in with that intention that you set at the beginning of practice. Maybe placing the hands over the heart space and just seating that intention there, whatever that is for you today. And then also cultivating a moment of gratitude for yourself, for creating this space, this time to be with you in the present, to let go of everything outside of this space and time, and just to arrive here. I'm grateful for bodies that can move in whatever way through today's practice. And on the inhale, circle, sweep the arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale at hands, heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice of Yin and Yoga Nidra, to find time to rest, to receive, to be. It is my greatest wish that any part of this practice can be carried with you throughout the rest of your evening. Satnam, may you align with your favorite version of you. Thank you. Thank you.